My Trip to the Philippines by Clara Victorio. For the 2014 holidays, my family took a trip to the Philippines to see family and to revisit my parents' homeland. This would be my second trip, but my brother's first time. To get there, I had to stop over at LA and Seoul. Finally, after over 20 hours, we arrived at Manila, Philippines late at night. This picture is from the flight from LA to Seoul. Our plane was enormous. As soon as I arrived, the changes were apparent. There were many open-air markets. There were so many vendors trying to attract customers. Each stall was a different array of items, from lots of fruits to popular snacks in the Philippines. Besides food, the market sold special items made from local resources. These lanterns are made from the capiz shell, a shell commonly found in the beaches of the Philippines. As if I wasn't already having a hard time adjusting, I soon discovered how many people were getting across the city by foot. This is just a normal crosswalk in the Philippines. When crossing, I had to dodge pickpockets and the onslaught of pedestrians. My family and some of my relatives took a little side trip to the beaches of Boracay. In Boracay, just one of the hidden treasures of the Philippines, I enjoyed a popular snack called taho. Taho has three main components: soft tofu, sweet syrup, and tapioca. In the Philippines, you can find many vendors everywhere you look. That's how we found this man who sold taho. Taho vendors like these walk around carrying the rod on their shoulders so they can sell anywhere. I got to end my day watching a picturesque sunset on the beach. It was breathtaking. The rays from the sun shimmered on the surface of the once blue water. The sky lit up with the colors of the brilliant sun. When I returned to Manila, we explored the culture of the Philippines. The Philippines was once a colony of the Spanish, so there are many missions and churches, some of which date back hundreds of years. In the spirit of Christmas, my aunt took my brother and me to a light show. The lights were synced with the Christmas carols and really set the tone for the holidays to come. This is just one of the many statues of Jose Rizal, a man made famous for his books that sparked the revolution in the Philippines. This particular statue was located in the walled city of Intramuros. This is where Jose Rizal was executed by firing squad. This is a kalesa with some of my relatives inside. A kalesa is essentially a horse-drawn carriage, an important part of the culture of the Philippines. My family of 4, plus my aunt, uncle, and 2 cousins had to fit in just one. Christmas was spent with all my family, some of which I had never seen before. It's tradition to celebrate with everyone, and to hold the feast in the same house each year. It's also traditional to have my grandfather chop the roasted pig called lechon. It's amazing how everyone gathers at the table to celebrate, and most importantly, to eat. This is a typical way to roast food. Here, they are roasting chickens for us to eat for our New Year's feast. This is another picturesque view of the Philippines. This picture was taken in the Tagaytay Highlands, where some of my relatives and I took a road trip to. In the Philippines, I was fortunate enough to witness my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary. It was an emotional event for many. My mom and her sister definitely shed a few tears. After the ceremony, we were able to enjoy a big feast. After another long flight and stopovers in Seoul and LA, we finally arrived back home in Houston. It was bittersweet. I was already missing my cousins, but it was nice to be away from crowded streets and back to the beautiful city of Houston.